He getting good with that. He getting good with that.
Hey man, top of the morning. Hey, let me say this. Okay, let me get this out of the way right now. Today, November 10th, is the Marine Corps birthday. There's nothing you can do about it. They're the baddest fighting force in the land. In the land. That's all I gotta say. Simplify
They
to all
told
my
me,
Marines out there.
hey, they
Happy
told me that
birthday.
stand for Uncle Sam's Motorcycle Club. Is that correct?
Hey, man, whatever you need it to stand for, but we some bad mofos. You feel me? Hey man, so happy birthday to all my Marines out there, man, and happy Veterans Day to our veterans, man. So uh I'm just gonna say this, man. Without veterans, there would be no America. You feel me? Anybody disagree?
No disagreement from me.
Not at all.
Okay, so check it. Now we finna go on to this stuff, this shenanigans, this foolishness, man. So first and foremost, man, for everybody that don't know, man, I got two of the baddest motorcycle riders in the land, man. I got Retro. He's a bad boy, man, and I got Kodak, man. Hey, we're gonna try to get some understanding, fellas. First and foremost, how you guys doing this morning?
Man, we're doing well. I'm doing well.
Today,
Hanging out with Kodak.
today's a good day.
Good day.
That's what's happening. Well, fellas, we're gonna try to get some understanding, man. Honor Elite 2024. Well, matter of fact, let's take it back. Let's take it back. A couple, 2, 3 years. We come up with this thing to make things just a little bit exciting, man, on the at the Iron Elite event. So we decided let's do this slow roll championship. And man, it just it took off from there and went absolutely bananas. Is that fair to say?
I think that's fair to say. Yeah.
That's fair to say. Okay. Okay. So I remember who was our first initial champion?
First initial champ was the man himself. Rest in peace.
Yes,
M1.
sir. Yes, sir. Was our
On
first
M1
initial champion.
stars.
Yeah,
What
Yes, sir.
M1,
what
man. Rest
year
in
was
peace,
that?
M1.
That was, let's see,
I think it was in
22?
22.
Had to be
2021.
22.
It was 21, wasn't it? It might have
No, it was
been.
22.
It was
It was
22.
22. It was
It was
22. Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
I'm still
22.
thinking it was some type of North Carolina connection that was going on during that time, but it was in 22. That's right.
Yeah,
You,
it was in 22.
you,
Yeah.
you do know North Carolina got the baddest riders. You remember that?
Yeah, you on to something.
You North Carolina got the baddest riders. You already know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all claiming K Solo because K Solo he don't live in North Carolina. He live in Virginia. Over y'all ain't claiming K Solo. Hey, so then we go to 2023, and then it was retro.
Yes, sir.
I'm still thinking it was some type of ringer that was going on. It was
The
still
Well,
some
I
man,
mean,
the
crazy
man of
thing.
God, the,
you know,
the
A
man of
man
God.
of God. Did he pray about it? Is that what happened?
Hey, in church they say you can't beat God's given, no matter how hard you try.
well, I'm gonna
Oh,
agree
for
with you on
sure,
that.
for sure.
My mama told me that a long time ago. I found it to be true.
Oh, that's 100. And then
Yeah.
I remember we started talking more and more. And man, this thing started getting a little bit more aggressive. And then we decided to say, man, earlier this year we were like, you know what, Sarge, this thing is gonna have to be something serious now, man. We're gonna have to come up with the prize of all prizes
Yeah.
to bring out the baddest in the land, man. Because you know what, this thing done got real serious. So where we at now, 2024? What do we come up with, man? Somebody want to talk about that?
I'm gonna let you have the honor, sir.
Um, Back in the days when I was little, we had this thing called a championship belt
Yeah.
from the WWE.
From the
And
WWE.
yes, sir. Way back a long time ago before UFC. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, this what grandmama used to watch when she was supposed to be babysitting us, the
Right.
WWE.
Right.
You know, they got Junkyard
Yeah. Oh
Dog,
yeah.
Oh
Hulk
yeah, they did.
Jimmy
Hogan.
Fly Snookums. Dusty
So
Rose.
we all on the same age.
Hey, for all
So
you young whippersnappers, you don't know nothing about
Yeah,
that.
they don't know nothing about that. They
they
And
don't know
you
don't
nothing
know.
about
remember
that.
Rock was
They
an
still
OG.
sleep. It's
They
11
still
o'clock.
sleep.
Young
We
cats
was up
still
at six
sleep.
o'clock with a big bowl of cereal sitting on the floor watching some.
Sure, you're right.
So we thought it would only be fitting to bring the best of the best out. And we know the best is recognized not only by a trophy, not only by award and a pat on the back, but we want to give them bragging rights. We want
Oh,
them to be able to stand up and hold this trophy,
Yes, sir.
hold this belt up, which weighs about 22 pounds. solid metal.
So you can't even be a lightweight in entering this
No,
thing.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
still
no,
you already
no.
grown to be able
Yeah,
to wear
yeah,
that
yeah,
belt.
yeah, yeah.
No kids for that belt, am I right?
Yeah, no, we ain't got time for no lightweights.
You got to be full grown.
Full
Full
grown.
grown.
I'm not going to even say a full grown man. I'm going to say full grown man or woman. You
That's
got to
right.
be full grown.
Well, I'm gonna put it this way: if you're gonna wear that belt, you should be able to hold up a 900-pound hog anyway. Just saying. If you
Hey,
can't hold a hog up, you don't need to be wearing that belt anyway.
don't,
True.
hey,
Yeah.
don't wake up, don't wake up, Miss Bussy, because you know she's a good friend of mine.
Oh boy.
But don't
Yeah.
wake her up because she already. You know what she told me?
What she tell you? Go back.
She said, "You know, I've been having hard problems with my right hand. I had to go to the doctor and get
Oh,
steroid shots."
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Hit the cruise control and just go slow.
That's
Already,
right.
already.
That's right.
So what is that? Is that like an officially an excuse?
No, no.
Oh,
no, no.
okay.
We call it planting the seed, but
Okay.
we're not gonna
Oh, that's
call
what they
it
do. They
that.
plant the seed.
We're not gonna plant the seed.
We love her though. We
I
love her
got
though.
faith in it.
Yeah,
Oh, for
absolutely.
sure.
I got faith in it. I got faith in it.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna need her to borrow a hog or something, man. I'm gonna need her to borrow an Indian or some bar or something, man.
Yeah. She got
I
one.
don't know.
She got a bag over there somewhere in her arsenal.
Yeah, she
She
got
got a
one
bunch
sitting in
of.
the closet somewhere, don't she?
Yeah.
She got somebody. And here's the thing. We used to say this to young folks.
Mm-hmm.
If I challenge a young cat to racing, then if that young guy beat me racing on feet,
Mm-hmm.
you only be the old guy. You
Yeah,
only be the old guy.
right.
That's right.
So if I have to take Mr. Retro out and then take her out, I'm only beating Hayabusa.
I'm saying.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
I'm saying though, you got a hog and an Indian. You got an Indian and a Goldwing. But you can't have a hog, an Indian, and a Boosa. Not on
Well,
a slow roll.
put it like this.
That's kind of below
We
average.
need to think about special exceptions because
Okay.
we don't
Okay.
want to eliminate anyone from
Right.
attempting.
So just bring what they got.
Bring as your man FHO say, run what you brung.
Going with your
Run
brother.
what you brung.
So, let's say the first rule. Can we do this? The first rule is there's got to be two wheels, man.
Oh.
No tracks, no Can-Ams.
I can't pull out the trike.
No trikes.
Okay.
So two wheels, and we're gonna say it don't matter what CC is, just a bag or a sport bike, whatever you got. As long as you can hold it up on two wheels. Is that what we're doing?
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
As long as you rode it from your house to
Oh,
Florida,
Okay.
okay.
you
So
got
we
to
ain't
ride it down there.
we're not trailering that down there.
No.
Okay.
This ain't the National Black Roundup. We don't pull up in trailers and motorhomes.
No, sir, we don't.
That ain't what
Not
we
at,
do. This
not at
this
the
ain't
Ground Pounders
Daytona.
reunion. Not at the
Yeah.
ground. Nah,
So
this ain't
this is
Daytona
Ground
either,
Pounder
bro.
reunion.
Hey, this is the Ground
Yeah.
Pounders reunion, bro.
Right.
Hey, we
No
got
trailer
one rule.
parking.
We got one rule, man. Ride your motorcycle. Just
Ride
ride
your
your
motorcycle.
motorcycle. That's all I'm asking for. So fellas are okay. So this belt, this is a fine piece of equipment. I know you guys couldn't bring it with your day because y'all on ground and do your thing. Can you describe a little bit about? Now we put it on the live page. We put it on all the platforms so people can see it. But can you tell us a little bit about the belt? How it's kind of set up, that kind of stuff. Anything?
Well, the big thing for me is made in the United States.
Okay.
That's the big thing. It's made out of stainless steel,
Okay.
polished,
Okay.
nice and shiny.
Oh, it's
I
very
like
strong.
I like chrome and black. I was gonna get it chrome and orange, but I don't want to be selfish. You know, I want to get white and orange. I don't want to be selfish, so I like chrome and black.
We go go Crawford Black. There we go.
I'm not an artist, so I ran my idea against one of the best artists that I know, and I said, "Hey, Pastor, I need some help
Mhm.
coming up with a theme for this championship belt."
Right.
So quite naturally, we took the two side patches, one of them being the Iron Elite patch itself, and the
Okay.
other one being the Titan patch because we support the Iron Elite Ground Pounders Family Union, But then we needed something in the middle to symbolize the slow roll championship.
Okay.
So I gave it to my man, went to sleep, didn't think about it. Woke up a couple of days and he hit me in the head with this fantastic piece of artwork that was just, I'm still dumbfounded.
Man, man, I'm gonna say this real quick, man. I was taken aback, man, when I saw it, man. I had goosebumps come up, man. I said, I'm at work, man. I just stopped working. I got all unprofessional and everything. I'm sitting there checking it out, talking to you guys, man. I'm telling you, that was a very nicely done belt, man. I think it's something that we could be proud of in the Iron Elite community, man. Is that fair,
It blew me
fellas?
away. I think it's fair. It blew me away. I mean,
Yeah.
I put together the artwork,
And you
like you
did.
said, yeah. But when I actually saw it, it blew me away, man. They really brought that thing to life. They did a really
That's
good job.
Man, that's awesome. So let's if you guys don't mind, let's move to okay, we're gonna say rules. We'll have rules specific when we get to the event. So there's no need to go line by line now. So we'll do that really at the event. But let's talk about for the slow roll championship, because obviously it's a heck of a belt. So tell us when you win the belt, what's going to happen with the belt? Or because I don't want to I don't want to steal nobody's thunder.
Kodak. So, from my understanding, so once you win the belt, you'll have the rights to hold on to the belt until the following Iron Elite event.
Oh wow!
So you're responsible for keeping it in good care and everything like that, and of course bringing it back the following year.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So Sarge's gonna get that belt and put that belt behind me on my shelf.
Right.
Man, that's
Sarge gotta
nice,
get
man.
in. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make some room back here then.
You're gonna have to make some room.
Man, and then it's home. It's home because I'm gonna start practicing tomorrow.
And I suggest everybody that's watching find a room or space in their man cave, in their prayer room, wherever they want to hold it at.
The she shed.
Hey, because we're gonna need to see that belt, man. We're gonna need to see that belt every time. Hey, so don't let Tin Man get it, because the IG model, man, we'll never stop. Hey, we would never shout out to Tin Man, man. We would never stop seeing that belt. If he won that belt or Solo King Rider in Minnesota, we'll never stop seeing that belt every morning, man.
Right.
So also, I think of the belt, did we say we weren't going to inscribe nothing on the plaque or something on the side? We wasn't doing that, were we?
So we on the process of inscribing that year's winner's name on the inside of the belt.
Wow.
So we may even go back to the previous year, not just 22.
But 20,
not 20, yeah, not 23, but
I mean 22.
There we go.
22.
So we're going to start it up from 22 and put my man in one name in there.
Right.
Oh, that'd be hot.
Then 23, we're going to put Pastor Retro's name in there.
Oh, that'd be real hot. That'd be real hot. So
24.
That'll be so. In that case, would it put Retro twice, or just, I haven't figured that part out yet, but we'll cross that bridge later.
Retro gonna save us some money, and he'll win.
There you
twice.
go.
We don't have to put his name.
Right. Because see, originally what me and M1 talked about was passing it back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So since he's no longer with us, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it again.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Okay. Well, how nice of you, man. How nice of you.
I figured I'd be nice,
brother.
Yeah. I'm easy to get along with.
Oh, I can see. So okay, so for the is there an entry fee to get into the slow roll? We want to get the busters out the way. We want to get the busters. This is for grown women and grown men.
It's for grown folk. Yeah.
Not for people trying to do it.
Right.
So we talked about the entry fee or what we're gonna do with that yet?
So go ahead.
Here's the real deal. The entry fee is $25
Okay.
in advance online. My man is getting ready to do an online registration.
Okay.
If you register before the show, it's $25.
Okay.
If you register the day of the show, it's $30.
Okay, bet.
So once you see it, you're gonna want to register it. Then once you see it's just me and Retro going back and forth. You gonna say, hey, let me go in and get that belt.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna be able to handle that, man. I'm not gonna be able to handle that, man. We're gonna, yeah, we. I think what that Solo say is coming to Minnesota, man. We ain't bringing that belt up there in that cold, man.
Too much snow up there,
It's
man.
too much
You
snow.
know,
That belt gonna stay
the
down
belt is a
south,
very
man.
beautiful belt, man. Yeah, it needs to stay in the southern
It
states.
needs to stay in the sun, man. We ain't gonna go up there in polar bear country with the belt, man. Y'all don't ride
Yeah.
motorcycles number 2 months out of the year anyway. It's too dang cold.
But they might be able to balance good because that freezing weather just keep them stiff, you know.
Yeah,
so.
yes, sir. Hey, I see Solo now, man. He go out, look at his bike at the garage, man. He go plugged into the heating unit.
Yeah. Oh, pretty sunshine. What a pretty sun.
Sunshine.
Hey, that's a good looking bike, man. That's a good looking bike.
It
I ain't
is.
gonna lie, man. That dude
Yeah.
ride now. When he get a chance
Yeah.
to get out in that weather straight, that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
on the road.
Yes, sir.
He got to make the best out of them 3 months out.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. As soon as they see a little sunlight, they running. Like a horse getting out the barn, man. I'm free.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But taking it back to the belt. So, okay, so now for everybody that's listening out here that's paying attention, tell your friends $25. And you guys are going to be setting up the link here in the future, right? In the near future.
Yeah, we'll get
Okay.
that set up. We'll have it posted to the Iron Elite page.
Awesome.
We'll post it to the Retro Philosophy page. We'll make sure it's accessible.
Okay. Awesome. And oh, by the way, the Ground Pounders Academy page, am I correct?
Absolutely.
We ain't leaving no pages out of this thing.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah,
No,
So
sir.
we'll have the link for you guys, $25. And I'm telling you now, if you for real, and your competitor, $25, man, ain't nothing. You gonna spend that on a plate of hot wings, man. So stop playing. And you ain't buying nothing in Harley for $25. I'm telling you that now. I don't even know if you can buy socks for $25.
You talking about 6 hot wings and small fries with no drink.
They're a little 6-piece at a Wingstop or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Again, so that's the entry fee. The day of, and the day of would be February 3rd, 2024, is $30. And man, all this stuff is for a good cause, man. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get to this point, but it's for a good cause. I promise you that. So the belt is first place. So what I think I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to work some stuff out with Harley. I'm gonna call in a favor and see if we can do like gift cards and those type of things for second and third place on my end.
Nice.
I'm normally not a guy. Everybody get a trophy kind of cat. You know, you ain't get it. But for second and third, if we can get a certain amount of riders to participate in this, we're gonna make this work for you guys as well. So second and third, we will have some prizes for you guys as well. Fourth, you just gonna have to have a Coke and a smile, man. That's all we got for you. A Coke and a smile. Is that
Handshake and some advice.
Experience is priceless.
Yeah, that's true.
Now you know that meat is greasy.
And you don't know how to prepare yourself. David, he also sure would look good in California, man. We ain't taking that bet out there. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
it's gonna stay in the Carolinas.
That belt coming to Florida, man. That belt need to be here.
But Sarge, I love it though. You know, the fact that everybody is, claiming it and everything like that, and that's really what it's all about. You know, I've been talking mad trash, but I've been talking trash before the belt even came in play. You know, because it's all fun. It's all fun and games. Well, I shouldn't say it's all fun and games, but it's all for a good cause.
Exactly.
And we want to commend you for what you have started and what you have continued to sustain the Iron Elite, because it's definitely a good event.
Thank you, sir. So I'm very humble. But I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to pass the credit on to the people. You guys, man, have made this thing huge and powerful and strong. Only thing I'm trying to do is not get in the way. Try not to get in the way, man. Unity is everything, man. So I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of what the people have made it. I look forward to some really good, big special things in 2024 with the program, because I've seen the people have taken charge of it. I've seen the people taking charge of it. Me and the wife have sat back and said, wow, these guys are not playing, man. These guys are the true gatekeeper of this whole unity get out. You know, this made by us for us thing. So So, man, shout out to all of us, man. Shout out to everybody. So let me do this. That part, man. We're gonna give ourselves a round of applause. So, fellas, so we come up with this beautiful belt. We talk about this great event, slow roll. We talk about the rules to it. So we know the first original winner of the slow roll championship was our man, right?
Absolutely.
Was our man. And we come up with this idea that we talked and we kind of collabed and said, this belt really needs a name. It needs representation of somebody that we think is a true winner, that has a winning legacy, that has a loving spirit about himself or herself. So if anybody want to take this from me and kind of speak upon who we're dedicating this belt to and why we're dedicating this belt to them.
We're going to be dedicating this belt to Mahan M1 Stallings himself. He was a leader in his own right. He was a trailblazer. He was a ground pounder. He was a titan. He was so many things to so many people.
He loved camping.
He loved camping.
Loved camping.
He loved camping. And he loved to start a fire too, but we'll leave that alone. You know, he'd be in the middle of the Harley's field, you know, lighting a fire. But he was a cool dude, man. His swag was second to none. And he was also a supporter of the Iron Elite movement. And so I think it's fitting. And he was the first winner of the Iron Elite, of the slow roll. So I think it's fitting, and I think it's also an honor to be able to even sit here and be a part of this and announce that the slow roll belt will be in honor of Mahan M1 Stallings.
That's what's up, man. And let me say this on this Marine Corps birthday.
Yeah.
And M1 was a Marine.
Yes, sir.
He was a Marine, man. He still is a Marine up in heaven. God knows gates, man. So shout out to M1, man. Much love. And as we're sitting there talking about, man, God, he does things in mysterious ways, man.
He does.
Marine Corps birthday. Marine Corps birthday, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about a Marine, man. So that's what's up, man. So let me do this, man. Let me do this, man. Shout out, man. Mad love. So okay, because we really want to make this special. We talked about how we were going to do some of the proceeds for people entering this race because we want it to be competitive. We want you to win. We want it to be a lot of fun, but we also want to give back. Anybody want to speak on that a little bit?
Here's the real deal. Our proceeds for the entry fee of this belt.
Okay, your volume is down just a little bit. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Okay, try you again.
How about now? Can you hear me?
That's a little better.
A little bit better?
Yeah.
All right, so our proceeds will go to the foundation. So after we collect up all the money, everything that we proceeded from this is going to be presented to his family.
Awesome. So, okay, let me repeat that just in case everybody didn't hear you. All proceeds are going to the M1 Foundation. So it's going to be donated to his family to do whatever they need to do. Is that fair? Was I accurate on that?
Yes,
This
sir.
year and every year.
Man, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the power of love. So we're asking you guys to enter into the race, get into the race, win something possibly, have a great time, but also give back to the M1 Foundation. Obviously, this money is going to be donated over to his family for the family to do what they need to do with the money on his behalf, man. So that's mad love, man. So I'm encouraging everybody. I'm pushing everybody to get out. Let's enter in this race, man. Even if you know you can't ride worth a damn.
Get in it. Because you never know.
You never know. You never know. Some of y'all do know. Some of y'all know y'all ain't gonna ever win. But I still want y'all to donate, man, because this money's gonna go to a great cause, man. So I'm telling you now, as soon as we get that link together, man, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, enter that thing. Hey, Sarge is entering and he getting in, man, and I'm trying to win, man. I'm trying, but I'm telling you, when you got them 20-inch rollback handlebars, man, it get a little slippery out there sometimes. And I'm gonna say this for the cats who you know you shouldn't be doing a slow roll. Don't worry about it. Do it anyway. It's gonna be right there, Harley. So if you drop that
If they
thing in
tear it
the
up, they go right on in and get the manure.
turn your light straight to the maintenance department. The parts department to order what we need to order for you.
Yeah.
So as far as the donation point, I seen it on the registration page. It's all donation. And if you know you're not going in, you can just still make a donation anyway.
That's right.
In your name.
Yeah.
Hey, well, check this out.
Collect up the funds and donate.
Well, check this out real quick. Hey, my man Slim Wayne just said, "Good morning, my brothers. Kodak, love you, bruh. Soldier United MC on deck." Then my man said, brothers, I ain't gonna race, but lock me in for $100 donation, man.
That's what's up.
When I tell you soldiers lead the way.
Yeah.
When I tell you soldiers lead, yeah, Marine, Air Force, but
Man,
soldiers lead the way.
Hey, I can't front of them. I can't front of them soldiers here lately, man. I can't front of them, man. They kind of getting on my nerves, man. They doing too much, man.
Oh my!
They ride, they doing coast to coast. Man, they're gonna be hard to deal with in 2024, man. They gonna have a big head, man. I don't know. But I'm gonna just tell you this, man. Also, since we're on that topic, okay, so the Titan Award now. The Titan Award. So we got a beautiful trophy that we give out. Matter of fact, I probably should bring it in the camera. But this beautiful trophy that we give to the Titan, the male and the female, each year. Well, the soldiers stepped up and said, "Sarge, don't worry about that. We got that. We're sponsoring the 2024 Titan Award recipients." I said, "Oh, man, here y'all go, man. I ain't going to be able to do nothing with you guys, man." I said, "Man, the only thing I can do, man, say, salute, man. Damn it." But awesome job, man. Shout out to Soldiers United, man, MC, for rocking with Iron Elite for over the years, man, and sponsoring and supporting and showing us mad love, man. And for all the groups, whether it be Kingdom Alignment, Kingdom, forgive me, the Moose's Club,
Kingdom Knights.
Kingdom Knights, Moose's Club. Forgive me, Moose. From Rare Breed to the Kings of the South, all those guys have been supporting Iron Elite, man, and doing their thing, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. So, fellas, anything else we need to cover? Anything else we need to cover this morning?
What you got?
We covered everything. We're gonna once we get there and get everybody's registration in, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and we're gonna do brackets. So
You're gonna do what now?
brackets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do brackets, one for every person, one for every position, and then number one's gonna go against the last person. Number one's gonna go against 20. Number two's gonna go against 19. And we're gonna work our way down.
Okay.
So to make it fair, once you get your registration in, we're gonna put numbers in the hat. You get to draw your number out of the hat. It's gonna tell you what place you're going.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that way somebody don't look say, man, that's Sarge, man. I'm gonna take on Sarge because that's an easy one. Hey, somebody said, "I send you my address I need at my house." Oh, for the trophy. Oh, they want me to. Oh, they're gonna send the address. They will just go ahead and ship it. So
Just ship it to them. Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty presumptuous of you, but okay,
trophy, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
So anything else? So we're gonna brackets. So for you cheaters who think you're gonna find Sarge and it's gonna be an easy lick, that ain't gonna happen. So you're gonna have to go through the gauntlet like everybody else.
Like everybody else.
We're gonna try to situate it where we're gonna try to put the sport bikes on the sport bikes first, or we just whatever you get is what you get out the bracket.
What you run is what you brought.
Okay, run what you brung. That's what's
That's
up.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Awesome. Hey, so anything else, fellas? Anything we missed?
No, I'm good. You got
Yeah.
anything you want to add?
No, we'll get the registration page up real soon, and it'll have all the information that they may need, just in case they have any questions. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So what you guys got going on this morning, man? I see y'all in at work. So what y'all got going on this morning?
Oh, I am at work.
Yeah.
I'm at work.
The
Are
mobile
you at work?
office.
Oh, the
I'm
mobile
at
office.
work.
Yeah. So my man Kodak here, he hits me up last night. He says, "Yo, Retro, what you up to?" I said, "I'm just here chilling."
10 o'clock.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
About 10 o'clock, And he says, "I'm gonna do the NC Four Corners tomorrow." I
Oh,
said, "Oh, that's what's up." He says, "What are the points?" So I mean, he didn't know the points, he didn't know the route. He just said, "I'm gonna get up in the morning, and I'm gonna do the NC Four Corners." And
hey, that's
so
how Kodak run, man.
that's how he rolled, man.
You don't
That's
even
how
know
he
where you're
rolled.
going. He just going.
Yeah. It don't matter,
Start driving.
He got
Keep straight.
yeah. he got gas and no sense, so he gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? So yeah,
That's all.
so
Hey,
that's what
man.
he's out here doing.
Hey, since I got you on, let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what's
talk about
up.
the four
So
corners.
let's talk about the Four Corners now. Now it's a derivative of the Iron Elite. Okay, because I'm sitting at the Iron Elite talking with the living legend himself, Mr. K Solo. We're interviewing him for the Retro Philosophy Show, and he's talking about different rides and different things. And he says, "Yo, if you can't get out and ride the whole United States, get out and ride the four corners of your state." And I looked at an OG while he was talking, and I says, "Oh, you talking something now?" And so that's what birthed the idea. We were gonna do it that year, and my VP lowrider, he went down in a motorcycle accident, totaled his bike, so we had to postpone the trip. So we finally, he got sorted out and everything. So we finally had it planned for October the 20th. So we went and did it back on the 20th, and it was a great ride. So the four corners of North Carolina consist of Wilmington, Kitty Hawk, Sparta, and Murphy. Beautiful ride. And so that's what we're doing. All the information is on the Kingdom Alignment Motorcycle Ministry page. So if anybody is wanting to do that, they can just go there and they can click on the registration link. We're not stopping with North Carolina. We got Georgia on deck. So we're pretty much going global with it. We got Florida on deck.
Awesome.
We got Louisiana on deck. And we got some more states that we'll be doing as time allows. So that's what we're up to, Big Sarge, man. And Street Soldiers went and did it last week.
I peeped that. I saw that, man. They
Yeah.
getting out of
Yeah.
control too, man. They getting out of control.
Yeah, you
too.
can't do nothing with them Street
You
Soldiers.
know
Yeah,
what it
man.
is? They tried to catch me when I was at.
Oh Lord, here
Are
we
you
go,
out of
here we
town?
go.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, here
out
we go. They try to
going
catch
to
you.
visit mama and them in California.
Yeah.
They caught you sleeping, man.
Yeah.
They caught you sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So the North Carolina Four Corners. What we're looking at? What we're looking at? Like 13, 14.
Yep, it's just over 1,300 miles, and that may vary depending on which part of the state you're originating from.
Okay.
We are out of the Charlotte area, so for us, we went to Wilmington first, and then but we start to clock from the Charlotte area, so we clocked just over 1,300 miles.
So how many days do you get to do that? Or
We haven't really put a time frame on it, and we probably
okay,
won't.
so
It took us 2 days, so
okay,
you could, I mean, if you're a K solo, you could do it in one day.
yeah, yeah,
But I would recommend taking at least 2 days.
days to do it.
Uh,
Is that do
Murphy,
you guys have like a requirement for it to say X amount of days to do it, receipts, that kind of stuff?
no, what we are doing is requiring that they send their glimpse, their 360, their spot wall, or something like that. That way we can follow them on the trip. And then we are asking that they take pictures at the town hall in Sparta, Murphy, and Kitty Hawk. You can do the Harley Davidson dealership because it's right there in Kitty Hawk, and then the same thing for Wilmington. So as long as they're doing that and we have their spot wallet or their tracker, that will suffice. There is a registration fee.
Okay.
This is the patch that they will receive
Bet it up.
once the ride is complete.
Okay.
It's really nice quality. It's really done real nicely, top notch in my opinion. And then they will also get a official certificate of completion.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Hey man, y'all go do that North Carolina Four Corners, man. Hey, Sarge coming, but he ain't coming in November, December. He ain't trying to do it, man. Hey man, I'm gonna see y'all around spring, man. It's pretty in
Okay.
North Carolina, especially on the western side
Hey, you
of
know
the
Mike's
mountains.
season's over with.
Yeah, yeah.
You said
It's
what
over
now?
with.
Mike's season's
Yeah,
over
hey,
anyway.
hey man, first old guys, man, we get brittle up in that cold, man. Hey, hands get yeah, man. It's like, I'll rock it. I'll rock it with a heated suit if I got to, but if I ain't got to, I'm gonna sit down somewhere until I start seeing a little bit more warmth. But
Yeah.
I've been to two of those places that you've talked to. Wilmington, I'm very familiar with
Uh-huh.
Wilmington. Been to Kitty
Yeah.
Hawk, but the other
Yeah.
two places in North Carolina, never been there, man. So I know that would be pretty exciting to do that. And the North Carolina mountains are beautiful,
They
are
really are.
awesome. Yeah, very much. So, anything else, fellas, before we tie this? One question I want to go over. Um, Somebody put in. They said, "Are you going to explain the rules other than two wheels, i.e., throttle, brakes, clutch, and all good?" I don't get that one. Yeah, I saw David E. off. He said, "Are you going to explain the rules other than two wheels, i.e., throttle, brakes, clutch, all good?"
I'm not sure what they mean by that, but other than being on two wheels,
Yeah,
how you clutch and throttle is up to
it's
your
on
skill
you.
ability.
Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
technique.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a expect you to have good brakes. I'm gonna expect your bike to be serviceable, but no, we're not gonna be out there inspecting your bike and making
Yeah.
sure you're all good. But I'm gonna expect your bike to be all good.
Yeah.
The
Because
beauty
if
of
you
this,
rode it
Yeah.
to
if you
the
rode
event,
it to the event, I'm gonna hope, but I will bring that up, David. I will bring that up when we start the rules and we get the race started. I will say, hey man, look, if your brakes have been leaking, man, don't get in this. If your clutch is about to burn out, don't get in this, man. This is not gonna be a good. This is not gonna be a good thing for you. And if you need those things, don't worry about it. You're at the dealership, man. We got you taken care of.
Please.
Yeah. So, fellas, I think we've covered it. Anything else? Anything else that I forgot to mention? I say David said
Hotels. Hotels
hotels.
good.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's do the whole Iron Elite real quick. So, in a nutshell, Iron Elite, February 2nd and 3rd, Friday night. The Mix and Mingle will be at the Ale House in Orange Park, Florida, which is about a 15-20 minute drive from the Host Hotel. Host Hotel is the Fairfield Inn. There is an overflow hotel right next to it. I think it's the Hilton. Um, all those things are in the Pent section up top on the Iron Elite page. Just in case you don't remember, just go to the top of the Pent section of the Iron Elite page. You'll have all that information for you. Um, Rooms, I'm not gonna lie. Get a room, man. Get a room. Because it's gonna be tough. Don't call SARS the week of, man. It ain't gonna work out for you. Matter of fact, the host hotel, those rooms are already sold out. So we have the overflow hotel. Yeah, so we have the overflow hotel. You're more than welcome to hit that. And then there are two or three more hotels that are in that circle of Salisbury Road, which the host hotel is on. So Friday night, Mix and mingle at the L House. L House can't wait to see us. I've talked to the manager again, man. He's ready.
Got good
Plenty
food over there.
parking.
yeah.
We got
Oh
great
man,
food
it's
over
good.
there.
Great atmosphere, beautiful atmosphere. So he's gonna put us in that same area that we were before. My goal is to flood the whole restaurant house. He ain't got nothing but bikers in there, and people who love bikers. But there's plenty parking out there, so really safe area. Uh, right next door to it is a cigar bar for those who want to buy cigars and that type of stuff. I know Kodak gonna have about 500 on deck already, so but we have that. Also for the hotel, I'm gonna have a mobile cigar
Snap.
guy vendor that's gonna come out. Big setup. He's done the setup at the Tampa Jamboree before, so if you've been down there, you'll be familiar with him. Man, he ain't playing no games with the mobile cigar bar. So it's going to be opportunities for you guys at the hotel as well as the dealership itself to be able to buy fine cigars. You're not going to be buying that little The $2 cigarillas that you buy at the gas station ain't gonna be none of that. So then Saturday, we've got the event itself, noon to 5. And then there's going to be some things Saturday morning we're working on, maybe a Legends breakfast that we all get together at the hotel and do a nice little breakfast or whatever. But Saturday at the dealership, 12 to 5, we're going to be doing the acknowledging or the trophy presentation to the Titans. For those who don't know, the 2024 Titans on the male side is Gorilla Blue from Las Vegas Red Breed. Shout out to Gorilla Blue, he's the dude. On the female side is going to be Shaquilla Bussey from Franklin, Virginia, who's the CEO and owner of Motorcycle Academy. I think she has 2 academies, one in Memphis, Tennessee, and she has another academy in Franklin, Virginia. Am I correct?
That's correct.
And she's working on her 3rd one, man. So I don't want to give it away, but she's on it. And she ain't playing no games with this stuff, man. So we're going to present their award to it. We're going to be doing some game prizes. We're going to have some folks that's going to come out that's going to talk some Black history things to us, kind of give us a little bit of rundown on how Black history tied into the motorcycle community as well. And other than that, man, it's just going to be a really, really good time. Iron Elite is not a place to come to party. I'm just going to say this now. It's a place that we have that we celebrate. There's a big difference between the two. Now, if you want to party, you can. You can. There's plenty of places to do it down in Jacksonville, Florida. But this place is where we're going to be acknowledging the greatest that we have to give in the Black motorcycle community or the motorcycle community of color. Did I miss anything, fellas? Anything else on the Iron Elite? Did I cover it?
Covered it.
Man,
Can you hear me, Big Son?
yes, sir.
Shout out to your wife for taking care of all that stuff, because I know you didn't come up with that by yourself.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to
your wife is like my wife, because I ain't worth a damn thing.
bro. My memory ain't worth a darn, man. And I'm telling my wife be on this stuff so hard and she thinks of all the little details, the things that I really just I don't think of. My wife she puts together this cool video every year for all the I-10 to the end riders for the year on a slide presentation. She makes sure all the registrations stay there. She makes sure, matter of fact, she's in there today emailing and talking to the hotel people. She takes care of that thing, man. She takes care of all the merch situation, man. That merch stuff is a headache, man. It's a pain in the tail. But she keeps up with all that stuff, all the Iron Elite apparel and all that stuff, man. So shout out to her. Matter of fact, and she was up with me 3 o'clock this morning because we had to get Icy and Boston out. So shout out to Icy in Boston. They're on the road right now, man. They getting yonder. You feel me?
Yeah, they get it.
Big Son,
They
Big
putting it in.
Son.
Yes, sir.
Did you let Boston leave you with them holes in their britches?
You said what now?
Did you let Boston leave you with them holes in their britches headed west?
Hey, man, I'm gonna just say this, man. Hey,
I ought to slap you for that. What was you thinking?
You know, Boston gonna do it her way, man. You know, I looked at it and I say, only thing I said is, Boston, do you have a heated suit? Oh yeah, so I got a heated suit. I got chaps. I got rain gear. That's okay. Okay, but I got a feeling that before too long, Boston gonna be getting out of them jeans. She gonna be getting out of them jeans. Some pants on. Hey, cause man, she came out here like she was going to Daytona. You know, shout out to Boston. She a G, man. But hey, sometimes, hey, boy, that sun get hitting them legs, and hey, but man, she doing her thing, man. Straight out of North Carolina. That's all I gotta say. Matter of fact, didn't you escort them down for a little bit?
Icy.
Icy, yeah. Now, Icy went playing. She had a whole heavy Harley leather jacket on.
Oh yeah.
Thick jeans. She was not playing no games, man. So you know, shout out to those ladies. I think they're on their way to Houston.
To see.
And they're gonna meet up with another Iron Elite family member, Low Keys, because that's what Iron Elite family do. We take care of you, take care of our own. So she gonna meet up with Low Key, and I'm jealous because I know when I talked to Low Key last, Low Key said, Sarge, I'm going to the grocery store, man. I'm getting ready to start buying food because I'm gonna be cooking. And I said, damn, man, I wish I was.
Dude, I should have escorted her all the way to Texas if I'd known that.
And turned around after you ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those ladies are doing their thing, man. So please, let's cheer for them. Let's support them. Let's pray for them. Most importantly, and oh, by the way, man, hey, if you feel compelled to do so, you got a couple dollars in your pocket. Go ahead and shoot them a tank of gas, man. Those ladies can use it. They got a long ride coming, and even as we speak right now, they're posting, they're sharing, they're giving of themselves, man. So let's show them a little love back, man. They're this whole social experiment, man. The way I look at it is, we take care of the ones who are taking care of us. They're sharing their experiences with us to make us better at what we do. I have heard people say, well, Sarge, it's the same thing over and over. For you, it is. But remember, there's a new long distance rider being born every second that didn't hear what you've heard for the last 10, 15 years. Stop thinking so single-minded or so close-minded. This world's a big place, man. It's more than just you in this world. So any chance we get a chance to give back to one another to make each other better at what we do, man, let's take advantage of that because time is short. Did I miss anything on that, fellas?
You're doing your thing like a professional podcaster,
Hey,
Big
man,
Sarge. I see you, Doc. I see you, man.
I'm trying to get
You
like
got
you,
it.
man.
Bro. You
If
got
I get
it.
a good,
You know
if I
what?
get a good sound engineer, I might have something going on.
You know what? The last one I seen, I think you was dark and the room was light. It was real. It was real
Yeah.
cinematic.
Yeah.
Real cinematic. The one you did, you was testing. It
Yeah, I
might have
saw
been
that
2
one.
minutes. You
Yeah, I
seen
saw
that?
that one. I saw that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead and say it was
That's the
dark.
no. That's the combination. That was good.
Man, I'm
The way you
working,
had your
man.
lights was perfect.
Hey, I'm working this, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Retro can attest to this, man. This stuff is not easy, man. This stuff can drive, man. I ain't even got no hair because of this stuff, man. Good thing, I'm like, man, you can start off, brother, and you can prep all you want to.
Yeah.
As soon as you turn this stuff on, man, everything done went the heck.
It's just like motorcycling.
For sure. Matter of fact, I think it's worse than motorcycle. To be honest with you, it takes some real patience. So shout out to you and Sal, man. All you guys have been doing this for years, and because I can truly tell it's a labor of love. You don't do this podcast, get out, unless you really love what you're doing and love who your base that you're serving. Because man, you gonna put a lot more in it than you gonna get out of it. I can tell you that now.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. And Retro, man, thank you for that night, man. Can I embarrass you just for a second?
Absolutely.
So, man, one night I'm just losing hair follicles, man. Just I ain't got much. And I said I'm gonna reach out to Retro, man. I ain't really want to do it, man, because it's on a work night, man. And I said, so I text him. You know how it is. You're gonna throw a little tester text out there just in case he catch the bait. So he hit up. I say, hey man, if you got a second, can you give me a call? So he called me 10 seconds later. And man, me and Retro went down this Rodecaster Pro 2 sound machine. Man, I think we was on for an hour. And we got that thing rolling, man. I thank you, brother, because most would have been like, no, Sarge. But brother, that brother helped me, man, and we went through and we diagnosed. We're on FaceTime. We're on what's on the cell phone? We're on FaceTime. We're on FaceTime. I'm showing now the back of the plug here. Plug it in there. So man, hey, I appreciate you, bro. I'll never forget that, man. Much love to you.
You good, boss, man. Love you as well, man.
Hey, fellas, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up because I know y'all got things to do, man. But I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be getting back and we're gonna be talking more and more about this Iron Elite, the whole belt, the Slow Road Championship, and other things. So, anything before I let you guys go? Anything y'all want to say to the people, man?
See you in February.
Ride your bike. So we saying trailer miles don't count? Trailer. Hey man, hey brother, y'all take care, man. Hey, keep it motorcycling, you dig?
Take
All
care.
right, Sarge.
That was beautiful.